Leo, welcome to your end of October 2023 General Tarot update. It's Rena here. So Leo, there's going to be a lunar eclipse in your 10th house of career on the 28th. So this is really highlighting some kind of, maybe it's a breakthrough, maybe it's an ending, a grand finale. Who knows? You might already have some inkling of how this is going to go, or maybe this has even happened for you already before the actual date. So, let's see. Well, it seems like this is more of a love reading. I don't know. Obviously, there can be multiple interpretations for a general reading like this. The heart of the matter is the Knight of Cups, and this is a card of the knight in shining armor, the romantic kind of a suitor, the person who is wooing you. I don't know if this is associated with a specific sign, but I can see that Piscean energy. Yes, and in this deck, they show the flower because it's like offering you an offer of love. And yes, I mean, this can come from like a business, um, you know, offer, but it might be that the person offering it has a lot of emotions, affection for you. So we have in the past position the Two of Cups. So I was even thinking like a partnership. So if it's a friend, for instance, that wants to go into business, this is a card of partnership, like committing to someone. This can be reuniting with someone. Sometimes this has to do with forgiveness. But yeah, the main two that I think of are either committing or reuniting. And if it's about commitment, that you might get some kind of proposal from the other party, and so that kind of seals the deal, that kind of thing. If it is like reuniting with that person, the person can come back into your life. Now, you did have Venus in your own sign during the retrograde period that ended earlier this month. So, being a Leo or being a Leo rising, I'm when I do these videos, people say, "Do you do them for the rising sign?" I don't specifically do it for the rising sign because this is not like astrology, but sometimes people are identifying very strongly with their Leo rising, so that's why I'm including that you might feel this sense of a person who you're meant to be with, perhaps, and them being very heartfelt in trying to win you over. The higher message is the Sun card, which is your ruler. And what this means on the spiritual level is that this is how I see this meaning or teaching about this situation for you, Leo, is that everything that you may be looking in the outer world for, whether it's love or whether it's, success, is within yourself. No one has to offer you anything. Having said that, when they do, it can be a blessing. And the Sun card is about all great things in life, meaning abundance, success, healing, children, joy, and creativity. These, by the way, the Cups cards are connected to creativity. And I think also what this card is saying spiritually is that you are ruled by the sun, Leo. So you naturally possess these qualities. So if you have been going back to the past, maybe to a time when you aspired to do something creatively and somehow life happened, life got in the way, there might be some person, I was going to say people, but, and yeah, I suppose it could be more than one, but with the Knight of Cups, I was just thinking of a specific person, you know, even more specifically a male, trying to help you to get back into what it is that you came here to do, came here to be. But again, you know, there are so many factors that can determine whether a person decides to go for it. What crosses you is the Six of Wands. This is actually your card. By the way, this deck, I forgot the name of it, but it lists crystals with every card that it presents here. And some of these crystals, like blue topaz, I've never owned or even seen. But the Six of Wands is about success. So maybe that's what blue topaz is all about. So this is about recognition, getting recognized for your talents. And I don't just mean like, oh, you're on the street and somebody notices you. I'm talking about that people can see what you're doing that is so good. It's not something that you have to like publicize. People can see it right off the bat. So this is in the challenge position. So it means that you might be fighting yourself about this. You might be putting yourself in some kind of a situation where this cannot happen. And until you embrace what it is that is going to get you there, you can't expect to have that happen. It would be impossible because, you know, an example would be if you're like, I really want to be an actor and you're an accountant and you are not even doing acting as a hobby, then obviously the chances of somebody like ringing your doorbell and telling you that you have just been discovered are slim to none. So it's really about, how are you embracing this on your end to make it happen? Are you working against yourself in some way? And for love matters, I would say with the Six of Wands that there might be some Leo people that are actually rejecting love coming to them or admiration coming to them. I can't see how that would be possible because Leos tend to bask in praise. But maybe I'm speaking to a select few. Not all Leos are the same. What's coming in? The Lover's card. Well, there you go. And I didn't, in particular, when I was saying that this was looking at like a love reading, I don't know if I was just kind of unconsciously or subconsciously referencing that card because I don't really pay attention sometimes to the cards that I'm drawing or laying down. So the Lover's card is about obviously love, but it's to me much more about choice and commitment. I mean, intimacy. And the intimacy aspect of it is, yes, it could be physical intimacy, but really about, letting down your armor, trusting enough to kind of let somebody into your inner sanctum. And the outcome is the Page of Cups, and this is new love coming in and being innocent like a child. And that certainly can relate to anything that you're doing, including creative pursuits. That card is connected to Pisces. So that's what I have, Leo. I hope that this resonated. And if you'd like a private reading, the link is below. Take care. Bye.